Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 55. As we'll see Deshaun Watson and the New Orleans Saints versus Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, it's been 12 of the longest months ever since Super Bowl 54 took place downstate in Miami. The world has certainly changed an awful lot in that time, but tonight, for a few hours, we bring the focus back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, we know how difficult it is to go back-to-back in the NFL. Few have succeeded in doing so, but here are the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of the AFC yet again, try to lift that Lombardi Trophy.
Remember, this is a franchise that played in the first ever Super Bowl. Then they ended up winning Super Bowl IV, which was 50 years prior to winning Super Bowl 54. They didn't want to wait another 50 years, so they went ahead and made it back this year. What a great run for this Kansas City team.
And meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, this is a team that's been one of the elites in the NFL the last few years with a legacy of success in the regular season. But then you think about the last three postseasons. You had the Minneapolis Miracle with Stephon Diggs go against them, and then we all remember the pass interference no call against the Rams, and followed that last season with a home loss to Minnesota. But this time,
el Super Bowl, va por y comienza el Super Bowl.
And that litany of losses that you just recited, that just buckled me, but it didn't buckle this team. You just mentioned 3 years in a row, crushing losses, disappointment, and some of it wasn't their own fault. But they moved past it, and they've gotten here again. Other teams, they might have fallen apart. Not this one. They've got here, and now they got a chance to raise the Lombardi Trophy one more time.
Vamos, a
start
la
the drive,
manga.
but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails
How do you
incomplete.
want? Do you want?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
you go.
Hit this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for.
And that's caught.
¿Qué faz? ¿Qué es eso?
Well, he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now, here's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim to come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's they don't remember as much as the loss, but once you've had to job up, you have to face that, and you're going to do something to try and prevent that again.
Here's and this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, 45 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed, as evidenced there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He'll be brought down and short of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. 7-7, our score after 1. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Vamos!
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl. And he picks up the 1st down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2, Watson. He'll get the first down more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the gun, here's Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass it.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's good
you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Brings up second and goal.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from early. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have a good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
La Negro Classic.
Defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. A strong running. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now it's Watson going deep for Diggs. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Looking.
Excelente.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tap?
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and is able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. That will bring in for the Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just 1 play resulting in the touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time he led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And they're hooked in the air, intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl, a brief.
Papi, te sabes los cambios, y te sabes los cambios, Deshaun Watson. Estamos, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry.
Abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Second half begins with a run by Henry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths that create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
48-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
52-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Being chased out left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards lost it.
Esa repe. A ver, no quise. No quise. A ver, ahí está. Con Mahomes. A ver, ahí. No. Ahí le pegué el macro putazo. Después. Pues a ver, aquí. Pum, ahí se soltó el balón, ¿no? Sí, ahí, en ese, a ver. A ver. Ese, mira, ahí con ese. No, era para este lado. A ver, ahí, ajá, ahí salió el balón. A ver, otra vez. A ver, ahí el balón voló y cayó. Después ahí nadie la agarró. Ah, sí, la agarró.
Not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Oh no, he lost the ball. And this is picked up by the Saints. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. A safe touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Lutz good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly, trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mahomes going to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Mahomes firing complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Mahomes on target here to Hardman. Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, for Mecole Hardman, I mean, he was the only guy with 2 of the top 10 fastest runs in all of 2019, and he showed that was no fluke. He was moving there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the... It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Come on now, let's do this. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw, Mahomes to the right side, it's Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on 1st. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. To throw is Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
¡Vamos!
¡Vamos! Incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. He's been fantastic.
There you go on the field, but okay, I see you. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second down now. It's Henry. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. You've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
¿Qué? ¿Y mi trofeo? ¿Qué?
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
¿Qué?